Withdrawals. Let's talk about withdrawals, shall we? I have yet to see a movie or watch a person, listen to a person explain withdrawals in a way that is actually accurate. The closest a movie has ever come to getting it right was Basketball Diaries, and even that doesn't do it justice. Even that doesn't encompass how fucking terrible it really is. Because withdrawals are not just physical, they are also mental. So when you are going through the physical part of the withdrawals, the mental part of the withdrawals is making the physical part worse somehow. Before you're even in withdrawal, you're in withdrawal because you already know you have no drugs, you have no money, and you have no way of getting either one of those things. So it starts off slow and light, like runny nose. Your nose is running and it just won't stop running. You are yawning and you just cannot stop yawning. But as you're yawning, your eyes are tearing and something in the back of your throat is getting stuck. So you're choking and you cannot clear whatever it is in the back of your throat because every time you try to clear it, you gag and almost puke. That's just the first couple hours. So for the first couple hours, you're sneezing, snotting, coughing, choking, almost puking, have something stuck in your throat that you don't know what it is, but you can't clear it because if you do try to clear it, you are then going to gag, choke, and almost puke even more. And the sneezing doesn't stop. You just sneeze and sneeze and sneeze and sneeze more times than you ever thought you could possibly sneeze in the entirety of your life. But while that's happening, you have the goosebumps all over your body. So these goosebumps actually hurt though. So you're getting chicken skin, and the chicken skin that you're getting from whatever's happening to your fucking body, it hurts. It literally is painful. The hairs on your arms hurt. The hairs on your legs hurt. How does that happen? Nobody knows. The hairs on your head hurt. Do you even know if that's possible? It is. I promise you, I felt it. You are freezing fucking cold, but you are sweating fucking bullets. Literally dripping sweat. You can't make it stop, but you're shivering because you're fucking freezing cold. So you're wrapped in a blanket because you're freezing, but you're sweating profusely because who the fuck knows why or what it does to your body that makes your body go so out of whack and haywire that it's doing things that you never even fucking knew it could do. Again, that's just the beginning. And that is just the beginning. So the next 8 hours after that starts to get really bad. And when I say really bad, I mean so bad that you are sitting on the toilet and you are shitting your brains out. As you are doing that, you have a garbage can in your hands because you're throwing up your guts. So you are literally shitting your brains out and puking your guts out at the exact same time. But while you're shitting and puking, you're somehow still sneezing. So you're shitting, puking, sneezing, snotting, freezing, sweating, cold, all at the same time. Your insides hurt. The fibers inside of your body hurt. Your legs hurt. Your singular muscles hurt. How does that happen? Nobody knows, but it happens and it hurts and it does not feel good. It feels so bad that you want to die, but you don't want to die because who wants to die? But you feel like you're dying, but you're not dying. And the worst part of all is you keep thinking, how in the fuck did a bag this big do this to my body? How did a substance in a little baggie this small make my body do things that I had no clue it could do ever in a million years? Like, you can't even imagine it. If you had the worst flu, the worst COVID, the worst pneumonia, the worst whatever, it doesn't even compare in the slightest way to withdrawals at all. Sleeping, forget about that. You ain't sleeping for a good 2 weeks. And if you're really, really bad, you're not sleeping for at least a month. Not sleeping will make you go crazy. It will literally drive you insane. And I'm telling you this because I've experienced it. Day 2 is like day 1 on steroids. So everything that happened to you on day 1, on day 2 is still happening, but yet there's more things that are incorporated into this now somehow. You've heard of restless leg syndrome? Yeah, think about restless leg syndrome on fucking steroids times 5 trillion zillion million. And your legs are literally kicking. They can't stop, but you have to keep stretching them because they hurt. And then they're kicking and you can't sit still because if you try to sit still, your legs just will not let you sit still. But then you have to stretch again because it hurts. So you feel like if you stretch, it'll make you feel better. But it doesn't. But you keep on doing it because you think it's going to make you feel better. But it doesn't. All the while these things are happening, you are in excruciating pain, but you don't know where the pain is coming from because it literally feels like your bones hurt. It feels like at any moment, if you just move the wrong way, your bones are just gonna fucking crumble and turn to dust. Remember, while all of this is happening, you're still sneezing, you're still shitting, you're still puking, you're still getting the thing in the back of your throat that you can't clear, you're still freezing cold but sweating bullets. This continues on and on and on for days. You don't sleep, you don't eat, you can't take a shower because the water hurts your skin. It literally feels like the water is fucking melting your skin off, and it's the most painful thing you've ever experienced in your entire life. The only thing you can do this entire time is hydrate yourself. So you need to drink a lot of Gatorade or a lot of water or a lot of something, but you have to do it because all of the shitting and pissing that's happening, you literally are dehydrated in ways that you didn't even think you could possibly be dehydrated. Now picture what I just explained, but picture it happening for 7 days. And now the shit that they have, the tranq and the fentanyl, forget it. You can't even take Suboxone because if you do take Suboxone to get rid of the withdrawals, it somehow kicks you into precipitated withdrawals. And let me just tell you, if you thought withdrawals were bad, precipitated withdrawals are way, way, way worse. So for 7 hours, you literally do nothing but sneeze, shit, piss, snot, puke, cry, snot. The pain is unbearable. Your legs hurt. They're kicking. You're about to kick your fucking legs right through a fucking wall. And all the while, your insides hurt. Your fibers inside of your body hurt. Your muscle strands hurt. Anything that can hurt hurts. The hair on your arms hurts. The hair on your head hurts. How? I don't know. It just does. You would think going through something like that would have somebody be like, I'm never, ever doing that again. But it doesn't. People go through that and then they do drugs again. And they go through that again and again and again because drug addiction fucks your brain up so bad that you forget all of the pain and the puking and the shitting and the sneezing. You forget about that because all you want to do is get high. And then guess what? You go through it again and again and again. And if you think it's bad, it is not even close to as bad as it really is, because I could never explain in words or to do it justice ever. It is everything I said, but way, 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 way worse. And you could never even imagine how bad.